everyone, my name is Gina Pasqua. I am a senior SEO analyst here at Foster Web Marketing. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a very important and informational tool that all webmasters should use fully to gain insights into their website. Although it's very user-friendly, a lot of people have trouble navigating through to find the specific information they're looking for. So what I'm going to do is just do a walkthrough of some main areas that you can gather some really interesting and insightful data in, and then talk a little bit about how to use that specifically to help improve the content and site performance for your website. The first area I'm going to go through on today's presentation on Google Analytics is a question I often get from clients. How do I know specifically where my site traffic is coming from? So to find that, what you want to do once you're on the home page is drill down over here into the traffic sources section. From here, you can go into an overview tab and see a breakdown of your direct traffic versus your search traffic versus your referral traffic. If you're running any paid traffic, you'll also see that. You can see over time how your traffic fluctuates and get some insight into the peaks and the downfalls that you're seeing. If you want to dig a little bit deeper, you can go over here into the sources section, and from there go into the direct tab to see just direct traffic. This will give you some insight into the pages. From here you can see the direct traffic and specifically what landing page it's hitting. And you can also find out the pages that each visitor is going to, average visit duration, and the percent of new visitors, as well as the page bounce rate. You can also see your referring traffic to find out who is sending the most amount of visitors to your site. Again, you can see the peaks and the dips. And then I think it's really important and might be useful to you to see the percent of bounce rate that the visitors are coming in from these specific referrals from. You want to have an average bounce rate of between 40 and 70. So that's a big gap. You don't want to have too high or too low. So you can keep an eye on it and see what kind of sites are sending really good traffic to your website. You can also follow Facebook and other, maybe some social campaigns you have. And now my favorite area, the organic section. You'll find all your organic traffic as well as the specific keyword that brought in the traffic. So you can see what kind of keywords you're ranking for and how long visitors are staying on your site, what the bounce rate looks like, and the big hitters for you right now. This is a great way to, if you're beginning to do some keyword research, to maybe find some variations that you're already bringing in traffic for, and obviously they're relevant to your site and users are out there looking for you specifically. And you can also, again, see the bounce rates from these keywords. If you wanted to look at specific keyword group, say you wanted to see what kind of visitors are coming in with Milwaukee-based keywords. If you type Milwaukee up here in this search bar, click search, it'll break it down to just keywords that include Milwaukee so you can see the different variations. You can also go to this advanced tab and put in, again, a keyword here, or if you wanted, you could exclude a keyword. So if you didn't want to look at, say, branded traffic, you could take out your branded name and apply, and then you'll only see non-brand traffic. Next, I'm going to go over top landing pages. A lot of clients are concerned about what the top landing pages for them are and what kind of conversion rate they have. This is a great area to find content improvements that you might want to make. So to find your top landing pages, you can click in this content section right here, go to site content, and then drill down to the landing pages. Your top landing pages are listed out here. Homepage is first here, and you can see the amount of time spent on site by each user, your main pages, and then keep an eye on the bounce rate again to make sure that users that are landing on this page are staying, hopefully interacting with more pages of your website, and ultimately converting and contacting you. If you wanted to get a little bit more insight into where the users are coming from, you can click here and then drill down to a second dimension and choose anything from the medium, which would be if it's organic or referred traffic, to the keyword, which would be all of them but the specific keyword that the users are finding your homepage and coming in to this landing page for. So this is a really valuable area of Google Analytics that can be used to find areas to improve content and see what your main hitters are for driving traffic currently. If you wanted to know location-wise where visits were coming from, you can do that by going up to this audience section here, drilling down to demographics, and from there to location. Once in location, you can see this map here, but a little bit further down, United States, and then go from state into city to see where you have the most current visibility for each of these specific cities. This is really important if you're worried about your local SEO and making sure you're visible for different local areas. You can see what your main cities are, the bounce rate for them, and then if you'd like to, add a second dimension and include a landing page. So you can see your home page and Milwaukee is bringing in currently the most visitors here. Also in this audience tab, you can go into the behavior section and figure out your new versus returning visitors. This is really important to find out if you're attracting new visits to the website or if these are older customers coming in. Normally people come back to the site frequently before they maybe make a contact or they're just checking information on your site. So as you can see, in the month of June, there was 9,439 new visitors that came into the site, which is much smaller than the returning percent. So you can keep an eye on this and see whether your visitors are new to your site or returning. I hope today's overview of Google Analytics was valuable for you and you gained the insight to find the data that you might be looking for to help improve your site visibility and content. And if you have any questions, you can always contact us. We're here to help, and hopefully you can increase your site performance.